How are you going to be their servant? How are you going to be their pet dogs? How are you going to be their doormat? You're going to just run away. Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to talk about the basic needs that is not met when we are in relationship with a narcissist. And before I get going, I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content. So as we know that these narcissistic folks are quite selfish, self-centered, zero empathy, zero tolerance towards criticism, no self-reflection, very controlling, and overall relationship for narcissists is very transactional and instrumental. Yeah, it's for a purpose. It's not unconditional. Yeah. So when you are in relationship with a narcissist, you have a set of things that you need to do and provide. If you don't, they won't like it, and they are going to make sure that they are going to make you feel miserable for not being able enough to provide them, for not being able to supply them with whatever they need, whether it is attention, admiration, praise, money, support, labor. Yeah. So these narcissistic folks are very damaging for healthy individual, and when you have a narcissistic parent, well, you are damaged to a huge extent. So what are the things which is very essential for a healthy individual and which all of us seek in a relationship but is absent when we are in relationship with a narcissist? The first thing is attention. We all need attention in order to feel as if we are loved and cared for. Yeah, we need to be seen and heard, and it's absolutely natural. It makes us feel good. It makes us feel as if we have a role to play in a relationship, and we have some value, we have some worth, and we are an important character in a relationship, family, or whatever it is. But when we talk about the narcissistic relationships, you don't get that attention. You only get attention when you are expected to supply something. You only get attention when the narcissist needs something from you. Otherwise, you don't get attention. You need to understand it is because these narcissists feel very entitled. If they are in your life, they have done a favor to you. That's how they think and process. So you owe a lot of things to them. They don't owe anything to you. They have done a very miraculous work by coming into your life, and that's it. And they are superior, entitled. They know it all. They have suffered it all. They understand everything. They have reached the epitome of perfection. So now you need to play along, and there's a lot of catching up that you have to do. They don't have to do anything, right? And they would only need you when they want something from you. Otherwise, you're just a furniture at home. So either it is money, attention, admiration, validation, appreciation, some labor, or whatever they need. If you can offer that, well, you will exist in their life. If you're unable to offer what they need out of you, you know what happens next. You would be discarded, you would be reminded, you would be made feel miserable. And that's how things are when you are with a narcissist. So yes, attention is missing. In a healthy relationship, we pay attention to each other. Yeah, we make each other feel as if they are seen and heard and they exist. But when you are unable to do something for the narcissist, or when you are not in a position to do anything which they want out of you, you become non-existent. You become invisible, and that's how they treat you. Whenever they need something out of you, they are going to give that attention to you. But the moment you are not serving them anymore, you won't get that attention. Yeah, so you would almost feel as if you are invisible. Yeah, you are a kind of a furniture that is lying in the house, and that's how things are. So the right kind of attention that we seek in a relationship, that is absent when you are in relationship with a narcissist. The second thing that is missing is affection. We are humans, and of course there is a lot of research that has proven that affection is very essential for our well-being, for our emotional and psychological and physical well-being. When we are, experiencing affection, or when we are showing affection, whether it is kissing, hugging, touching, holding hands, cuddling, our body feels very relaxed, and our body produces oxytocin, the happy hormones. That reduces cortisol level, and that improves, our overall health. Yeah. So affection is very essential. But when we talk about narcissistic relationships, affection is again conditional, and affection is something which is, only available certain times, only available in certain situations, or only shown or given to you when they want something out of you. It's not something that you can experience through and throughout. No. So, as how I've explained earlier, these narcissistic relationships are very instrumental and, transactional. So, till the time you are serving them, you might get tiny bit of affection, not a huge lot, but tiny bit, because these narcissists are masters in, breadcrumbing you. Yeah, throwing that crumb and getting you to do what they want, and you keep doing it, in hopes that one fine day things are going to change. You're going to get the bread factory, you're going to get the oven, you're going to get the entire loaf of bread, but that day never happens. So the affection is also very much controlled. Yeah, all of these things which is essential for a strong and healthy relationship, it's not how it is, when we are looking at a narcissistic relationship, or when you are in a relationship with a narcissist. Things are very different. So yes, affection is very essential for all of us. It helps us calm down, it helps us evolve, it helps us feel good, it helps us recharge, rejuvenate. But when we are in relationship with narcissists, these affections are not a usual thing. Yeah, they are only given to us when we, do things the way how they want, or we get it as a small little crumb, in exchange for whatever supply we are providing them. So affection is not given to us on a regular basis, or through and throughout. When we are in relationship with a narcissist, it's quite conditional. If you'll do this, then I might be affectionate to you. If you'll do this, then I might be a little more affectionate, you know. But if you fail to do this, get lost. Silent treatment, stonewalling. So that is how these narcissists are. So they are into controlling and manipulating anything and everything, whether it is their emotion, feeling, knowledge, information, things, anything. So affection is very essential, that we need in a relationship, but it's I mean, I would say it's missing when we look at narcissistic relationships, because it's just tiny bit here and there, and that's it. There is no closeness, there is no I would say intimate bond. And by intimate, I don't mean it has to be physical or sexual in nature. The intimacy is not there. Yeah, it's quite purpose oriented. if this purpose is met, if these things are met and done the way how the narcissists want, they'll give you tiny bit of affection. Otherwise, no. The next basic need that is missing when we are in relationship with a narcissist is appreciation. Yes, narcissists hate appreciating your good work. They are going to say, well, you can do a little better. Well, you can do a little bit more better. It was not that good, but it's okay. You're still learning. You're quite difficult child. You're not an expert. You still need to, learn a lot of things. So this is how they are going to, appreciate. Yeah, it's never going to be a wholehearted appreciation that, hey, you did it good, you're going to do even better next time, go ahead, keep doing it, lots of love to you, lots of good wishes to you, keep doing it, I'm with you. No, these things don't happen when you are in relationship with a narcissist. So yes, appreciation is not there, because if they will validate you and appreciate you and let you be who you are and make you feel all right, how are you going to be their servant? How are you going to be their pet dogs? How are you going to be the doormat? You're going to just run away. Yeah, so they don't appreciate you, but appreciation is very essential in a healthy relationship, but it's missing when you are with a narcissist. The next basic need that is not met when we are in relationship with a narcissist is acceptance. Narcissists love tweaking, changing, manipulating, replacing things in you. They don't like the authentic you. Yeah, authentic is something which threatens them. And if you are authentic, you won't choose to be a servant to the narcissist. Yeah. So authenticity is something which really, enrages the narcissist. They hate when you are being authentic. So that is the reason they take help of gaslighting, manipulation, triangulation, and whatnot. They can summon their flying monkeys. They can, summon their enablers, and they are going to make sure that they are going to make you feel as if you're not accepted the way how you are. So you need to change. You need to change in order to be loved by them. You need to change if you want to be accepted by them. You're not accepted the way how you are. Yeah, so there is a lot of things that you need to change, replace, and control, adjust, sacrifice. All of these things are going to happen when you are with a narcissist. So narcissists can't accept you the way you are. They don't like it. So they are going to give you the list. Son, this is not the right way. Husband, this is not the right way. Wife, this is not the right way. They're going to give you that list. Look at them. That's the right way. Yeah. So we all have to be like them. Yeah. So there is a lot of problem with acceptance. They don't accept you for who you are. And the last, basic need that we all seek in every relationship, but we don't get it when we are in a relationship with a narcissist, is being allowed. We should be allowed and encouraged, when we transition, when we are child, then we grow up to be independent adults. In a healthy relationship, we are allowed. First we are extremely dependent, then we become independent, and we are allowed to transition into becoming who we are. We are not pulled back, we are not put in a cage. We are allowed to be whoever we want to be, and that's how healthy relationships are. But things are very different when we are in a relationship with narcissists. And the last basic need that we seek in every relationship but is missing when we are in a relationship with a narcissist is being allowed. We are not allowed to transition from being kid to being adult to being, independent, choose whatever we want to do in life, choose whatever we want to study in life, live the way how we want. So we are allowed all of that when we are in a healthy relationship, but when we are in a relationship with a narcissist, you are not allowed. The transitioning is not allowed. You are only allowed to be a certain way, and you have to be that way throughout. Yeah, and you just have to age that way. You really can't change. You can't change, even a centimeter here and there. So being allowed is something which is not there when you are in a relationship with a narcissist. They want you in a certain way. They don't want you to be authentic. Yeah, they control anything and everything. They control your thoughts, they control your feelings. The narcissist gaslighting is so bad and damaging and so manipulative that we begin to doubt our own selves, we begin to doubt our own feelings, we begin to doubt our own gut feelings, we begin to doubt anything and everything. So we are not allowed to be authentic. Being allowed to be whoever we want to be is something which doesn't exist when you are in relationship with a narcissist. So yes, these were the 5 A's: attention, affection, appreciation, acceptance, and allowing. So these are, some of the most important, things that we seek in a relationship but is absent when we are in relationship with a narcissist. And in case if you would like to add in something, please feel free to comment below, and take care of yourself, and don't ignore the red flags, and try and stay away from narcissists. Lots of love and blessings to all of you. Bye.